we wanted to start by talking about some more Marvel news. We're talking about Disney Plus this Friday, and coming to Disney Plus in the near future is Oscar Isaac playing Moon Knight. Dave, this news just dropped today, Monday, 26th. What's your initial reaction to this?
To be honest, disappointment, negativity.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want Oscar Isaac tied up in this shit.
Why
He
not?
was just in Star Wars for so long, barely doing anything else. I actually don't want him to do franchise stuff. He's such a good actor. I just think of like him and Cumberbatch, and it seems like there's just tons of great actors. They just kind of get tied up, and their schedules are just occupied by the franchise movies because they're long time investments and they're signed on for sequels or new seasons in the case of TV. And it's like I feel like their work is limited a little bit. So he's clearly chasing the bag. Obviously, go get it. But like I don't know, like he was in 3 Star Wars movies. He was Apocalypse and X-Men Apocalypse. Like I feel like Oscar Isaac, he's gonna be in Dune, which is a little different. But like I don't know, man. Like I want to see Oscar Isaac like go for more Oscars personally.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this isn't going to be something that's going to be like a 20 episode run. It'll probably be like 8 to 10 episode season, something along those lines. And if you're getting someone that high profile, they obviously have some thoughts of weaving him into whatever Marvel's crossovers are going to be in some way. But I don't know. Good for him. Get the bag. I think he likes to balance his like artsy stuff with doing some of these more like get the bag roles, and it's kind of who Oscar Isaac is at this point. It's funny because when you think about him, I think the roles that immediately come to mind, probably outside of Star Wars at this point, are things for me at least like Llewyn Davis. When he is really excelling in those roles, I actually think about his character in Drive a lot, even though it's like such a bit character. I feel like he just like really excels in that kind of role. And I think you're still going to get those. It's probably just going to be, he's picking his spots a little bit more with those artsy ones, and the rest of the time he's like doing the Renner thing. He's like, let me just get this bag and just be the side character. Although I guess it's going to be like a feature character in this series at least.
Yeah. When was the last time Renner was in an exciting movie that wasn't him pretending to shoot a bow, though? It's been a while. That's the problem.
The Bourne movie?
Bourne Legacy? Yeah, Bourne Legacy was, 2014, I think? Like, that was a long time ago.
Are you trying to say Tag was not an exciting
2012, my
movie
bad.
for you, Dave?
Yeah.
Tag's pretty cool.
I mean, like, I'm looking at Oscar's thing. He's done some stuff. It's just, I just know, like, these shows, judging on what we know about how, like, Falcon Winter Soldier went and stuff like that, like, these shows take, like, a long time to shoot, even though, yeah, they're short seasons, but they seem to be about as long a commitment as a Marvel movie. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Remains to be seen. It's good casting, though, of course. Like, he's one of the best actors we have. So, hopefully he feels compelled and is not just taking the cash here.
Yeah. Moon Knight, from everything I can tell, I'm not super familiar with the character, but seems to be a pretty, like, snarky, quippy character, which I think is a good lane for Oscar Isaac, because I think when he's a little bit, like, dry but just, like, absurdist in his quips, it works for him. He kind of has that delivery down. But I'm interested just to see as they kind of move into these next phases with Marvel, just like how much these TV shows really are going to be the driving force for these things. Like we already have, the movies like Blade and a couple other big ones down the road, but it really seems like they're putting a lot of investment into some of these shows, and it's really going to be such a big piece of that next phase. It's going to be interesting.
I think we're up to 7 shows at this point.
Jeez.
That have been announced, right? So that's a lot. And to Isaac's credit, I did forget, was announced recently to be in that movie about the making of The Godfather, where he's playing Francis Ford Coppola and Gyllenhaal's playing Robert Evans, and that has all the makings of like
Oscar,
really good shit. So that's still exciting.